It's the CalebDMTG Titania Jund is what we're going to play next. I have no idea how long this deck's going to take. If we ever have to kill someone with Punishing Fire, then it's going to take actual forever. But I think our Titania games are going to be super fast. Our deck has Quad Orcish Lumberjack. How long can it take us to win, right? Or lose, for that matter. But yeah, I like the Green Sun package here. A lot of nice answers, a lot of great things going on. That's the trick. When you pick up a new deck, it's like, is this keepable? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Someone asked about there only being one Veteran Explorer. It was a while ago, but I'll still answer the question. The deck's not really built around Veteran Explorer. Veteran Explorer decks are usually playing Cabal Therapy, so they can crack the Explorer reliably. This deck's just playing Veteran Explorer as a Green Sun hit, so if your opponent's like beating you down with a Tarmogoyf, you can get a Jumper that also accelerates you. Or maybe you're in a spot where you don't mind punishing, firing it, or whatever. It's a little bit more niche. Plague Engineer for... No, that doesn't work. Plague Engineer only hits the opponent's stuff. That would be funny, though. I think I'm pretty okay with that. The Gilded Goose is so weird to me. Over birds. I guess making tokens is good with Vraska. And Gargadon. Alyssa left me a PB&J in the fridge, which I didn't see. So now that's what I'm going down to town. That's what I'm going to town on. If you can find a P-Fire, probably in a really good spot. Alyssa is definitely a pro. Is this nice fit? No, not quite. Not quite.
I'm no old man, gonna wanna fight. Because of desire, I'll be heading into life. I don't care.
If we attack, they don't block and they take one. What happens if we don't attack?
I'm gonna get my head bad and party off this down home blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. Oh, she wanted it.
Now they have to choose between serving and letting us crack the Veteran Explorer. Or not serving. We're sandbagging the Verdant Catacombs because we'd rather crack it with the Titania in play. That's why we're chilling on that one.
I'm gonna get my head bad
I cut my hair. Yeah, I cut my hair some weeks ago. It was just getting long. Did the COVID cut thing. Just took a buzzer over it. Tin Fins is called Tin Fins. Is a reference to grizzlebees. Which was a C-Lab reference. People would call Grizzlebrand grizzlebees, referencing that episode. The episode name was Tin Fins, I think. It was a little convoluted, but there's a reason. There's a rhyme to the reason. Got a couple of 5-3s, not the worst. The only person I would trust telling me what Nick Fit stands for is Tao, the creator of the deck. Anyone else, I've heard like 10 different explanations and they all sound kind of wrong, so. Alright. Also grabbed myself some soda. Gonna spritz some rum in there. Getting around to that time of the evening. How good would a Gargadon be here, huh? Note that the Punishing Fire can give us a 5/5 too, because we fetched out the Dryad Arbor. If we P-Fire our own Dryad Arbor, then Titania triggers. I think we're uniquely set up for this matchup. I'm assuming they don't, like, nab our mana early. I think we cut Cling to Dust and bring in the Collector. If it makes you feel better, Corn Chips, I have rum for my Coke. I don't know why it would. I don't know why that would make you feel better. I figured I'd share. Yeah, I mean, Gilded Goose is a mana dork that you can get with Green Sun. I was wondering why it's in here instead of Birds of Paradise. But I guess it is good with Gargadon and Vraska. Just having permanence. We don't force a Vigor, right? That'd be too much of that. A lot of the equipment we can hit with Abrupt Decay anyway. Too much EDH. It's been rotting your brain. How cool would a turn 2 Titania be? Should we just decay that? Should we just kill the Stoneforge Mystic? In case they have Batter Skull or whatever. You feel silly if they then, like, sort up a flyer or what have you. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we care about Batter Skull. Thought of me running around rumless is discomforting. Yeah, I thought I was out. But no, I had a bottle here down here next to me this whole time. Very sweet rum. Pineapple. Well, I'm glad I held the Abrupt Decay, because holy shit, huh? Go, my 1-mana 1/1s. What happens when you die? Well, your body's system stops working. Blood stops pumping, air stops going. And then you start to deteriorate. What kind of science classes do they got where you're from? You also get $100,000. Yeah. But only if you pass the smell test. You go to sideboarding. Yeah. U ceases to be meaningful. Yeah, that's valid. We mean the body, the carcass. Go to Cake World. When did I crack food for past or for punishing fire? It's when the opponent gains life, not you, unfortunately. That would be a pretty sweet synergy if that worked.
What a day of rejoicing that'll be when we all see Jesus. We will sing and shout a victory. Well, now when we
Skippity doop dab dabbing along. Next album. Alright, Sylvan Library. You got some work to do. So Green Sun almost works. If we could have found the Green Sun before they got the sword on their Stoneforge Mystic. That would have been pretty ideal. Because you get Oath then, and then the sword can't equip and the Jit doesn't do anything. Don't quite have the mana for Caterpillar Crack. I think I'm just supposed to explore versus all these ports. I might just answer it, right? Then I might just exile the Explorer somehow, but this made sense to me. Yeah, P-Fire not great here, but Sylvan Library could also find me some Abrupt Decay action. Sylvan Library is not going to find me any Abrupt Decay action. Yeah, never mind. I'm just kidding. think we're hitting the sword with this Abrupt Decay. And that's the card we care about the most. Then Green Sun for Oath could stop the Jit. Four mana. The Natty Batty. Natural Beast Skull. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Lazy Titan, thanks for the sub for the 26 months. Just triple port me rather than even playing the Batter Skull. Yeah, I can see that too. By answering the Jit, we're in a spot where... Oh shit, they're letting me rebuy a P-Fire. Yeah, I probably want to pay red, huh? So next turn, whatever they're tapping with the Rich Import, we can use that mana to kill the Skyclave, get a 2/2. No, Recruiter's gonna shut that off. I think they get the 3 mana 2/2 where they like choose a casting cost to shut off. If they play that card, then they get to brick me from casting P-Fire. Probably lock the game up. Palace Jailer, not the same thing. Still a draw engine.
Well, now I'm flying high, but I got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you.
Yeah, Sanctum Prelate was the one I was thinking of, thank you.
You cross my eye, now I got a feeling I'm falling. Just show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to travel, singing lonely chants to bingo. Now I'll jingle over you. Well, Mr. Parson, stand by, 'cause I got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you.
Click Throw just kind of gives them something to Palace Jailer here. Or maybe we need them to do that, so they don't have Palace Jailer for Titania if we top deck Titania. Kind of a good equip on the Skyclave there. To not take lethal, we do have to kill a Stoneforge Mystic here. And then we take 7, and the Batter Skull. Gives me P-Fire back. They could have ported my red source. I probably should have chilled. No, I don't. It doesn't really matter. they want to do that line, I don't think we can stop them. And then actually, don't think we have any outs. I'm just gonna scoop. 3 attackers, 1 life. Grove doesn't do it, Titania doesn't do it. So Force of Vigor would have been good that game. I was thinking between Collector Oath and Abrupt Decays that I wouldn't need that card, but it would have been excellent. Let's play it. Let's cut a Reveler. Maybe Clothis. Yeah, let's go to Clothis. Either way you want to pronounce it, Napoleon. Totally fine. This hand's saucy. I think I'm actually going to fetch a basic on turn 1. Make sure we don't get wastelanded off of P-firing our own Veteran Explorer. We went 2 and 3 with mono blue, not the best run. Jamming P-Fire here kind of just like opens us up to swords, I think. So I want to get a mountain and a swamp. Now at the end of turn, I can still kill the Stoneforge. Recruiter coming into town, coming into play here. Pretty happy with what's going on here. So even if they left up mana for Swords to Plowshares, and they Swords Titania, we can respond by scooping up our board, thanks to the Greater Gargadon. just gonna pass the turn now. Well, I guess Ooze serves. We just don't care about this, right? Non-creature spells. It just doesn't impact us.
Won't you come along with me to the Mississippi? Well, now we'll take a boat to the land of dreams and steam on down the river to New Orleans.
I didn't do this on my turn, because, I mean, one, there's no reason to, and two, sometimes they do play that weird sweeper, Cataclysm. I want to run into that. This is also why we took the turn to suspend the Greater Gargadon rather than run out the Titania a turn sooner. I was trying to play around them having like a swords or something for the Titania. We play swords with the Titania in the stack. We just sack the board to Gargadon. Also, by scooping up all of our lands, by sacking all of our lands, we have oops. An F6 here. We can sacrifice whichever the Status Culture blocks to break their life gain. By scooping up all of our lands, we also made their Rich Imports bad, so that was pretty important. Yeah, so that's what this deck's trying to do. That's why we're playing 4 Titanias. That's why Greater Gargadon's in here, and that's why we're playing Orcish Lumberjack. We're trying to like play a super fast Titania. I keep on keeping hands that look like this and wondering if they're supposed to be moles. Should probably be leading on the Orcish Lumberjack. Basically, what went through my head was I should play a basic so I don't get wastelanded. And then like, oh wait, no. Silly me. No worries. If we drawn Titania for the turn 2, then I would have felt silly, but we didn't. Hashtag never lucky. Yeah, Thoughtseize away, friend. Don't worry, Legacy's a forgiving format. Yeah. Just make some mistakes, who cares? What are they gonna do, murder you turn 2? Yeah, the only real difference we could have done was clean to dusted something. Doesn't seem like it's gonna matter though. I've certainly ad-naused from 17 and fizzled. I don't know if I've ever seen one of my opponents do that. Yeah, that'll do her. This is Infernal Tutor, crack LED. Another whiff or two, though. Another whiff or two. And then P-Fire plus Lumberjack serving. Yeah, so Veil of Summer is great against them. Collector Oath is. I want some of these Damping Spheres. I don't think we want Force of Vigor. I also don't think that we want Surgical Extraction. I think Clothis is slow. We already have Ooze. Decay can get people. But it's like, it gets people in the same way that Force of Vigor does, right? Where you like hit LED in response to a thing or what have you. I think we cut Decay. I think we cut Vraska. And then I think we seriously consider Surgical and Rebs. And Force of Vigor. You think Rixmati is bad? I mean, it's a cantrip that can find us relevant cards. Maybe it's bad. Maybe you just cut it. Clean to Dust is probably worse than Surgical, too. Something like this. Just a smattering of random disruption spells that aren't likely to matter. Leave the Engineers in, because we saw the Goblin Maker out of them. So this hand looks good because it has Mindbreak Trap. It's not actually good. Well, maybe it's good. If they turn one Thoughtseize to beat Mindbreak Trap, then maybe we can just Green Sun for Oath and we're fine. Hey Hodge, thanks for the $10. You don't want this anymore? What do you not want? Your $10? I'll take it. Thanks for the donation, friendo. Tellurian says, wait, can I have it? Well, it'd be rude. Re-gift immediately. Not really in the spirit of the season. Fetch here would actually be pretty sweet. I think we'd play the Excavator. Oath and Goose are fine. So, this shuts off artifacts. Gilded Goose sacks its own artifacts to make mana. You can't sack the things to gain life, but also who cares? Hey Hodge, thanks for the $10 there. This is donated in the name of DeLorean. Thank you, DeLorean. Yeah, thanks, DeLorean. And thanks, Hodge. Yeah, so the issue with the opponent's plan with their current hand is they can't crack the LED, so the Past in Flames just rots in their hand and keeps them from Infernal Tutoring. They need to be able to play the Past in Flames. Another fetch gets them very close.
So sad and terribly lonely. Want some sweet lady, take a chance with me. I'll be the same. 'Cause I play such good songs all the time. Oh, come on, honey. Why don't you become a friend of mine? No, it's not so bad. 'Cause I
Goose staying back on defense.
ain't got nobody, body.
DeLorean thrown in $5 with a message. I would like to donate this in the name of Haj Gulashi.
I believe that, yes.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think they can win here. Now that they have their red source. Looks pretty winning. They're only at 10. Oh, they're just getting there the natural way. Like right now, Infernal Tutor for Tendrils is just good. Fair enough. The Ponder was unlikely to be a mistake. Did they have the mana to just chain Infernals? I thought they were a little short. Oh, you Infernal before the Ponder, and then it doesn't matter what the Ponder sees. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That would have been slightly better, slightly tighter. Haj Gulashi, thanks for gifting a sub to DeLorean. Congrats, DeLorean. What happens if you save the Veil? I think they kill you a turn sooner, right? If they just kill the Oath there. The opponent was not under very much pressure. If you save the Veil for the Tendrils turn, at a certain point they just thought sees you, right? New Fog part of the turn. I think what would have happened was they would have Past in Flames, flashback Thoughtseize, and then you have to burn the Veil then. And then they just like set up to win with Past in Flames on the following turn, and now they get to use LED too. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to protect the Oath. Don't Break the Oath, one of Merciful Fate's better albums. I would say best album. Also just good Magic strategy. Hey Turnlin Tybalt, thanks for the $5. Tybalt says, donating in the name of... now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Thanks, Tibbs. Gavin Blue, thanks for continuing your sub. Hell yeah. DMCA incoming. Oh, because I said now you do what they told you twice. If you say it once, no DMCA. You say it twice, then DMCA Mary fucking bursts through your computer screen. Oh shit, what up? Hey Supreme Matt, thank you for the sub. Was it 24 months? Cool 2 years? Yeah. Cool 2 years. Yeah, so Storm felt impossible. Death and Taxes felt good, and not just because we won. Like the matchup. Like even if we'd lost, I would have said that the matchup is still probably pretty good, just based on the tools we had available. So we finally have Orcish Lumberjack and Titania together, but we don't have a second land. I think we keep anyway. Was Beetlejuice a good guy? You don't understand that movie. I don't think Beetlejuice was a quote-unquote good guy, no. I don't think that was the point. Beetlejuice was like sort of a Loki-type presence, right? He was an instigator of chaos. Me up on my rosy cheeks. I'll just let those kisses stay. Don't wash my face for weeks. Whoa, everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. And Metamedes, thanks for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. Now my Orcish Lumberjack sacks the Veteran Explorer, and wait a minute. Yeah, red-green aggro, getting our hits in. Oh shit, this is resolving. I didn't see that coming. Did anyone think that shit was resolving? I kinda wanna get Dryad Armory. Probably should have gotten Taiga with the other Lumberjack. You think Beetlejuice was chaotic evil? I think he was. I haven't seen the movie in forever, so you're probably right, but I think I remember him being chaotic neutral. He gives them tips at some point, right? So would he kill the Dread Horde, or would he just block with the Veteran Explorer? That's the real question. I think we just kill this fucking thing. Oh, I should be double blocking, maybe. Them not being a Daze deck does make it less weird than my stuff was resolving. Burger Flower with the $4.20 donation, saying they have a song request for number 3 Doreen's Chaz, 18 finally part 2 full album. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, I think we got you covered, Burger Flower. Thanks for the donation, though. Caustic Caterpillar's in here because it's a tutorable for Green Sun. Try this shit again. Should we be afraid of sweepers? I guess if they play a sweeper, it doesn't matter if we crack now or at the end of their turn.
On that moonlight parade, now can't you hear the people singing as we sail away? You have stolen my heart, and now you've gone astray. And you left me here singing that sad song.
We have a lot of power in play. Just saying. For only having 2 lands, a solid amount of power. 19, we have 19 power.
Can't you hear the people singing as we sailed away? You have stolen my heart, and now you've gone astray.
I don't think Snap does it.
You left me here singing that
They Snap
sad
Sword
song.
something, block a 5x,
All the moonlight
and then I think they're still dead. I would like to declare attackers. Yes! Yes! Engineer can hit that stupid snow thing. The 2-mana 1/1. I think we have that covered with P-Fire. I want to cut Caterpillar. I want to Abrupt Decay in for Oko. I'm just gonna bring in some Rebs. Some hot Reb action. Hey, Cade Silver, thanks for the sub, thanks for 2 months. A real banger, good music taste as always. Hey, thank you. No other changes, right? I think we're good here. Could monkey with Veil of Summer. They had, it looked like they weren't relying on, like, Abrupt Decays for removal, though. They were playing Swords, which makes Veil a little bit worse. Yeah, I think we're good. Cuphead soundtrack. Cuphead has a pretty decent soundtrack. I haven't played that game in a while. The last time I took a break from Cuphead, after I got hard locked and then came back, I actually, like, advanced through a bunch more levels. Like, my brain just, like, got better when I wasn't playing. It was weird. Then I got hard locked again. You want to carry me? I don't want to be carried though. I want to beat the game. I want to do it on my lonesome. Do things my own way. Yeah, gorgeous game, huh, Cuphead? Beautiful game. Probably too heavy. I probably am.
Oh shit, what up?
I'll play the most efficient answer to a Dreadhorde Arcanist. Of Vraska, I guess. I wonder if this is how my opponent thought this turn was going to go. Yeah, I didn't get to the final boss. I think I got about like 2/3 of the way through the game. If I play Cuphead for too long, like my fucking hand like clenches up into a claw. Yeah, we did burn our red, so we no longer have a smooth, easy answer to that Oko. Which now gets to clear my Vraska. That's a bummer. I guess we attack the Oko, huh? Whittle it down. So we deal the Oko a damage, right? And they might be able to uptick and, like, I don't know, get like a loyalty or give loyalty back, but it's still better than letting it like run away with the game. It's not like a 3-mana Planeswalker would uptick for... Oh, wait, hold on. It gets 2? It's 2 loyalty? Who designed this shit? No! Oh, I fucking should have sacked that. Took a tick off my Gargadon. Silly me. Kinda seems like the Gargadon having an extra tick off of it probably wasn't going to be the game deciding factor. I'm just casting Yori and kind of locks it, right? Go to 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not playing the Orion. Why wouldn't they play the Orion? That means they just have hardcast Force of Will. A burn spell for their Planeswalker, yeah. And that's a very efficient burn spell, known for dealing gobs of damage for very little mana. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, any potential path here is just way too slow, right? Even if Excavator resolves, you want to like get back a land. We have to like chump and hope we get land number 5 for Titania. I'm just casting Yori and kills you anyway. Maybe I want Veil of Summers and Rebs, if Rebs are going to be hitting Planeswalkers. I guess we have quite Abrupt Decay though. Yeah, we have 4 Abrupt Decay and 3 Rebs for Oko, on top of Vraska and such. I think we should be okay. Get another fast Titania draw, huh? That could be real groovy. This hand seems great for the matchup. Just fire off the Sylvan Library on turn 2, start drawing cards. We don't have a turn 2 Titania, Because Titania costs 5, and so to green 7 for 5, you need 6 mana. We're only gonna have 5 mana on 2. Yeah, it's a racer chair. If we wanted to sack a Tygon too, we could also play the Clothis this turn. Which seems like a waste. Seems not great. Yeah, that part doesn't make sense to me, Tim Grant. That Fry can't even kill an Oko. So if they kill Yorkish Lumberjack, then we can just play Clothis. Play a normal Green Sun game. If they do this, then I'm pretty sure we just go for Titania. Are we eating surgical? Are they surgically my verdant catacombs? Alright. Fair enough. When's the last time you had a fetch land surgical? When's the last time that shit happened? Can you imagine if we had a verdant in our hand right now? Yeah, I was looking forward to cracking that fetch, getting a 5/3, and then running out the Veteran Explorer. Then even if they go Swords on Titania and Dreadhorde back Swords on the 5/3, then the Veteran can still block, can still be ramping. Been a while since you had a fetch surgical? Yeah. Been a while for me too. You did it to yourself when you needed the shuffle? Yeah, that makes sense. Right on time. We're drawing so well over here. Watch Dreadhorde annihilate my board. Top deck Abrupt Decay. Figures. Yeah, that's the benefit of just a pile of cantrips, huh? Scuff proof. You just get to do the same thing over and over again every single game. Green Sun Zenith needs to have some shitty green creature that comes into play and makes Oko explode. We could get Ooze. I don't know if that does enough. They just take it, right? They're just like my Ooze. What do they want all this mana for? That's the scary thing. Did they not get any lands? They just didn't have anything? Oh no, they got them. Okay. I was gonna say. So we can maybe cling something to draw a card. Power Blast might be our best draw, just like clear the Oko. The Surgical Link, sure. If we draw one of our remaining fetches, then we can make a Titania and get a 5/3.
I'll go into details. Anyway, we heard.
So we can get Titania now, and Titania can get back the Taiga, but that's it.
And we thought, you know,
We don't have Gargadon to like just get an army immediately.
more than jazz. You have to
Clothis
get
is
the
gone.
involved. You have to do all
We
kinds of
could go
other
get
things. When you
Ooze.
do one concert is different, but when you do 5 concerts a night, you can't get boring. So, you know, they made us do a lot of different songs, like Johnny Be Good and stuff like that. And we like to thank the people of Taipei for coming out and supporting us and loving us and making us feel like really great.
Suze is a lot better than it would have been a few turns ago.
We are. Anyway, this song was done in the studio.
This checks out Resolution, right?
And we'd like to thank Charlie because he was so cool and so nice and so patient. And we let him
Minus
have
5.
credit for coming in and doing this set and this drum. I mean, it sounds so good. And it was great because, you know, we haven't played much together at all. And everything just worked out so well. Anyway, Minnie the Moocher, we had a few people come into the studio and they did the backup on.
Oops. Urian gets to draw a card here. We drew P-Fire. We could actually win. We attack, they like double block. We double P-Fire the food token. And then it's Oko versus Ooze. Well, us having some random shocks to throw around. We don't attack, right? Trading ooze for Yorian's bad here. It looks bad.
I know I've done hero. I remember that rainy evening when I kicked you out. With nothing but a point to go. Now ain't it a shame? And I know that I'm the blame. Even won't you please come on? Well, won't you please come home, Belly? Won't you please come home? I'm feeling it. You see, I'll do more the cooking and I'll pay all the rent, 'cause I know I've done you wrong.
Nuking as much of the graveyard as possible in response to the Soko. Might even grow one more, exile my own Clothis. Yeah, Cardboard Live we only use with Arena. So the Stream Decker deck is the one you want to check. Yeah, another fetch just giving the Murrow here. I guess at least we have a 7/7 to put in front of it. Till they draw swords, huh?
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Thrifty Minch, thanks for the sub, thanks for 3 months. Minch says, explain this fortune cookie to me. A gambler not only will lose what he has, but also will lose what he does not have. Well, I'm glad you came to me. You came to the right place. Wait, what? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I almost don't want to cast this Green Sun just because we don't have anything useful left. Maybe I chill on it. And then I can draw Gargadon and combine it with Gargadon, maybe. Bummer. Even here, if we get to land Green Sun and have Gargadon, we're making, fuck, 7 times 5, what is that, 35, plus the Titania, 40 power. The Sylvan Library getting countered early on, super impactful. I like how Gargadon works with the Veteran Explorer too. I almost want a 4th Gargadon. Excavator hasn't felt great. I could see situations where you'd want it, since we're like sacking our lands crazy with Lumberjack. But it has not felt great to draw naturally. More ways to put lands in graves? Well, usually you have a fetch in your graveyard, the Titania rebuys. But they surgicaled me real well. You can play Horizon lands, but it's kind of hard to fit them in. I think we mull this against a random opponent.
Oh shit, what up?
The hand like looks okay. Look like a bunch of like medium interactive green creatures. But that's not really what our deck is doing. There's a bunch of like one-up green sun targets. Hey Boredom, thanks for the sod links for 12 months, the full year. Year of Cube and Sweet Brews, yeah. Yeah, this is my last stream before Cube season. No stream tomorrow. I should put that in the stream title. Only like Goose. I'm looking at Veteran Explorer. Even Dryad Arbor kind of makes sense here. Let's grab Goose. Hold Green Sun for a second, Titania. Do you think this Titania is going to get exploded? Who were all the people during the Cube competition? Oh, the 4v4? We could watch the promo, the Cultic Cube main. It's like a minute long. I'll wait until after this game. Oh, that's a bummer. Actually doesn't impact us that much. It's a lot of 5-3s. It's a lot of 5-3s to deal with. I don't blame them for scooping. I'm not really sure what we're facing. Like how to sideboard. I'm guessing we don't want engineers in here. B-Fire might be bad. Team Caleb seems stacked. Why, thank you. Yeah, I do add a lot to the team, don't I? I don't think the rest of them will be too heavy though. I think we'll be okay. So we saw a Loam and a Chalice of the Void and like nothing else. Could be aggro Loam. It could just be like some green-black value pile. I don't know. Thank you, beating in. I appreciate the luck. Let's bring in Surgical for Loam. And then, like, no other changes. Sure. Oh, I should probably be playing the Triumph. I should probably be playing my cards that can actually deal with the 2020 flyer. Yeah, they're also playing Chalice though, Yojamak. Makes me think that they're not playing like Thoughtseizes and stuff. Sure. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna Sylvan Library, but I think we just take care of that knight. Not a good one to let them untap with, if you can avoid it. And then next turn we can either Gargadon plus Sylvan or Lumberjack plus Sylvan. I think I like getting the Lumberjack down. Oh man, actually, do we even play the Sylvan or do we just fucking fuck up their Mox Diamond? It's their only green source. I need to pop out my Gargadon so I don't forget that it's there. So they can bounce the Titania with a trigger on the stack. We still get to make quite the board here. Do we sack the Titania too? I don't think so. We can bounce it. Oh no, but then we'll have to discard it to Reveler anyway. Yeah, let's sack it. So here, if they play a sweeper, we can sack the Gargadon down to one suspend counter. And so then even post-sweeper, we still have a 9/7 smacking them. Hey, 2-2, not too shabby. We've started out 2-2 every single deck tonight. It doesn't actually matter what I'm playing. I could reg fucking 60 islands and I'd be 2-2. You can get Titania down turn 2 at the earliest. Turn 1 Lumberjack, turn 2 float both lands, sack to Lumberjack, Titania, rebuy one of your fetches, get a 5/3, have 11 power down on turn 2. Looks like a mold to me, Yeah, shit. I'm sick of playing against the Naya Lands deck. I'm hoping it's not that. Might just be elves. I think I'd rather face elves, actually. Yeah, no. Oh, it is elves. They're just playing Reclaimer, sure. Nebraska has to point at Symbiote. Are they natural ordering? Are they just making a 4/6? Oh, okay. Two Symbiotes, unfortunate. So Vraska doesn't seem very good against that, which makes me think that we run out Sylvan Library. And then I'm not sure if I'm supposed to Green Sun here or not. If we Green Sun, I think we're just getting Goose and just like having an 0-2. If we hold on to the Green Sun, then we can save it to get Titania with later. Maybe better. We also get to save both of our fetches, both of our shuffle effects, by not playing anything else. Seems like they get to win here, doesn't it? Just by activating the Allosaurus Shepherd. Oh, they're casting Once Upon a Time to keep comboing instead. Sure. Yeah, always Visionary when you have a glimpse going. So much cards. So many cards. That'll do her. Yeah, the reason to not scoop here is sometimes elves, because they're not playing selection, they're just like drawing cards off the top of their deck. Sometimes they do flood and brick and stop comboing. It's rare, especially with this many symbiotes and glimpse going. But it do happen, and then like you hit engineer and maybe you're back in the game. Is the idea. God, I don't want Damping Sphere, do I? It seems like I super don't want that card. I feel like I want to cut Cling to Dust for either Damping Sphere or Liliana's Triumph, whichever one we think will be less awful. They're both pretty bad, though. I'll play the damn Sphere. Just one, or do I want two? Let's play two. I guess it turns off Cradle. Mindbreak Trap seems terrible. I don't want to let them draw their whole deck, just so I can counter a card. This hand is close. It's not a turn 2 Titania, unless you top deck a forest that's not Triad Arbor. But we do have turn 1 Orcish Lumberjack. So there's the chance. There's the chance of the turn 2 Titania. I think we mull it. I think we mulligan this. Yeah, it gives us a chance of finding an engineer anyway. How's the deck been doing? We are 2-2. This is the final round. Down a game. We've drawn like 6 lanes in a row on a glimpse turn. Yeah, I've been there. Certainly been there. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, I eventually brought the Sphere in, not because it stops their glimpse turns, because it doesn't really, but it does seem good against Cradle. Oh shit, let's do that. Alright, hopefully they don't have a turn 2 win here. Yeah, elves can beat engineering. They play removal, you know. They play like abrupt decays and stuff. And they also have like some creatures that don't care, like Elvish Reclaimer is another creature that lives through Engineer on Elf. So sometimes they just natural order for Progenitus or something.
Well, my black boy and your black boy sitting by the fire. My black boy told your black boy gonna set your flag on fire. Talk about I go one day. Oh, Nagamorphino, Hanande. Nagamorphina, oh, Sanado, I go one day. Oh, Nagamorphino, Hanande. Nagamorphina, I'm not looking at Gallo, Justin Red.
The order doesn't matter. If we P-Fire the Symbiote, they're going to respond by bouncing their, the 1/1. Anyway. So far, it seems like we're in a better place than we were last game by turn 3.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Lone Silverwolf, thanks to the sub. Thanks for 27 months. Well, they could have a removal spell in hand, so I'm not attacking with all. I don't know, they could have something. The 2/2 also didn't like add to our lethal. Didn't impact things. What set is this Orcish Lumberjack from? Looks like some master set. Oh yeah, we're talking about cutting Clothis. What do you cut Clothis for if you're cutting it? Bring the Reveler back in for the Triumph. Maybe you try and play Surgical. Surgical's just bad though, I think. Same with Mindbreak Trap. Not really happy with either of those. Maybe Mindbreak Trap gets better when we're on the draw. The very massive ant set, VMA, yeah. Alright, I'll play the damn trap. This random one of that's gonna rot in my hand and be terrible when like any other card would win the game. Do I ever want Veteran Explorer? Yeah, well I don't want this one. Yeah, Veteran Explorer we can sack to Gargadon, so if I'm constrained on mana, I might want a Green Sun for it. I think the original Orcish Lumberjack art is hilarious. Oh yeah, that art's gas. That's so good. What's the deck that I play with over 200 cards? Battle Wits? I played that deck in Legacy and Modern. Different versions, of course. But I trophied with it in Legacy, as well as I think I got like 3 different 4-in-1s on top of that. 2 of them. I lost in the finals to Slivers. The same Slivers player blocked me from a trophy twice with Battle of Wits. Yeah, we're not doing any Legacy Battle Wits tonight. I don't have it put together right now. But it's usually pretty fun when I run it. Yeah, I think that's correct, Raceland. Yeah, good evening, Joe Bags. A big price tag? Oh yeah. I think one of the most expensive decks to ever 5-0 a league on Moto, if not the most expensive. Because it's just like 4 different decks jammed together. All the dual lands. Didn't Huey top 8 states with Battle of Wits one year? I think that happened. I did get a 5-0 in Legacy with Marvel, yeah. Mostly just show and telling Emrakul into play, but we did win off of Marvel like once or twice. Have I tried Battle of Wits since Urian was printed? I did. It was fine. Yeah, Marvel for Omniscience. That was the idea. The Marvel hitting Show and Tell or Omniscience could still be good. Could still help you cast an Emrakul from your hand or what have you. GP Milwaukee. Thank you, Ankylosaur. I'm supposed to keep this, right? Even though we don't have a black source. For the turn 2 engineer. Hell yeah, Ulyanov. Hell yeah. We're in the final round with this Orcish Lumberjack deck. Game 3, 2-2 in matches. Vista for Swamp's pretty great. Although, if we sack a land... Well, they're just not even letting me. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this straight up. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'll just pass. Make sure we get some value off the engineer. I kind of feel like they're sandbagging stuff for Glimpse right now. I don't know that, of course. Yeah. So the Ranger just dies, but at least they get to cantrip it. At least they're drawing cards. Get closer to a removal spell for the Engineer. Do we want to Engineer Insect or Dryad? I think we want to Insect Dryad. I just realized that my sentence didn't really make sense. Don't think about it too hard. Yeah, by hitting the Dryad, we're just making it harder for them to natural order. Now they need a land plus natural order to fire one off. I don't think we attack at all. I think we just pass it back. Nice. This is perfect. Gives us another 5/3, and we get to kill 2 things, assuming they don't have Veil handy. So you play the sorcery speed one first. Down tick. And then if they respond with Veil, then you would be able to respond with Decay and still kill something. GG! I was pretty fortunate to draw both of our engineers that game. Pretty sweet to see Titania popping off too. This would have been a really sad league if we just like never made any bonus 5/3s. If we just like never gotten that rolling. That's super cool. This deck is super cool. Just like Orcish Lumberjack into Titania. Feels like a real thing. The way that my brain works, I want to like figure out how to jam Force of Wills in here too, but there's just no way, right? There's no way.